So today I have the honor of recognizing 2 organizations and 1 individual who continue to make lasting contributions to our LGBTQ community. These awardees help realize the dream of Harvey Milk by supporting the LGBTQ plus individuals in our city each and every day. Okay, so without further ado, Dr. Peter Robertson, will you please join me? Dr. Robertson is the Director of Alumni Connections with the Fresno State Alumni Association and an activist for the LGBTQ plus rights for over 35 years. He was a founding member of United Student Pride, a co-founder of the Fresno Real Pride Film Festival, and named a Grand Marshal for the inaugural Fresno Rainbow Pride Parade. He established the Bulldog Pride Fund and started the Rainbow Alumni and Allies Club. Dr. Peter Robertson? My awards are over there. Man, I didn't plan this right. I'm gonna have one of my staff members. There we go. There you go. I'm gonna welcome Peter up to say a few words.
Grab and go.
Grab and go.
Sir.
Thank you so much. It's my honor.
You hold this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, we got it.
5 pages? The doctor.
Oh my gosh. I have to give a shout out to Alexander Coda, who sang the national anthem. She was a Bulldog Pride Fund scholar. So good morning, everyone. I'm Peter Robertson. My pronouns are he, him, his. And thank you, Fresno City Council Vice President Annalisa Pereira, for this incredible honor. I'm very grateful. And congratulations as well to the Foods Collaborative and Equality California, who are also being honored here today. I've prepared a few comments that I want to share with you. God hates fags. This was a larger-than-life sign held by a protester that greeted attendees and me. He stood on the corner of Olive and Wishon in front of the Tower Theater. It was at Fresno's first Pride Parade in June of 1991, exactly 33 years ago this weekend. In bold black letters, 2 feet high on a white background, God hates fags. Nearby, several members of the Ku Klux Klan, dressed in white hoods and robes, were also there protesting our 10-minute parade. The KKK showed up again in 1992, and 1993, and 1994. And each year, there were protesters with their signs, God hates fags. These are the experiences, some of the pain and some of the trauma members of the LGBT plus community and I have commonly faced in the city of Fresno. My hope is that by sharing these memories with you, it will show how beautiful and important it is how important today is for the LGBT community and for our allies and for me. Allyship is important because it's a public show of support to the disenfranchised, marginalized, and minoritized members of our community. Before we can ask others to be allies for us, we need to be allies to them. Alone we are weak, but together we are strong. In 2014, Fresno State held the inaugural Rainbow Graduation Celebration. This was the brilliant idea of Curtis Lee Ortega. The following year, a group of us established the Rainbow Alumni and Allies Club under the auspices of the Fresno State Alumni Association. Our simple mission is advancing advocacy, promoting pride, and supporting students. Currently, I'm wearing one of our Rainbow's graduation stoles, adorned with Fresno State's name and seal, and these beautiful stoles are provided to our LGBTQ plus graduates and allies, made possible by donors and sponsors. Let's give shout out to Esteban Paraguerrero, it's over here somewhere, for suggesting these new stoles, and to Clarence Chong and Trademark Licensing for approving these new stoles and assisting and having them manufactured by an authorized vendor. And thank you, Mayor, for being at graduation this last year. So what can we do to be better allies? to the LGBTQ plus community. We can publicly wear and display symbols of rainbow pride during the month of June. We can be present, we can show up. Today, for example, the simple act of attending the City of Fresno's 3rd annual Pride flag raising at City Hall is a form of LGBTQ plus allyship. Here are 3 allyship-related issues. Number 1, allyship matters. In the past, the LGBTQ plus community may have taken our allies and their allyship for granted. Therefore, I want to publicly thank our authentic and sincere allies for being here today to support and uplift our community. District 2, Mike Carbasi. District 3, Miguel Arias. District 4, Tyler Maxwell. District 5, Luis Chavez. District 6, no comment. District 7, Nelson Esparza, and again, our mayor, Jerry Dyer. We are grateful for each of you. We see you, and we appreciate you. Number 2, representation matters. It's vital to see a reflection of ourselves and people that are in positions of leadership and power. Councilmember Vice President Annalisa Pereira, this is you, the first openly LGBTQ city council member since the city of Fresno was incorporated in 1885. In essence, your election to the office by the citizens of District 1 was a very long 137 years in the making.
Thank you.
Number 3, visibility matters. We realize the value of seeing LGBTQ+ representation throughout the city of Fresno. What events, monuments, or symbols depict ourselves? There are very few. That's why flying this rainbow pride flag at Fresno City Hall for the 3rd consecutive year is so impactful for our community and for our allies. It shows that we too have a place in Fresno, that we belong in Fresno, and that one Fresno means all of Fresno.
Amen.
Thank you. So in closing, I want to leave you with a direct quote from my doctoral dissertation that I completed at Fresno State in May of last year. The chair of my dissertation committee and faculty chair, Dr. Jonathan Pryor, he's over there. Thank you, Dr. Pryor. So this is I'm quoting myself, which is kind of cool. My first citation, me. So, authentic and sincere allyship is standing with the people you know, but it's also standing for people you do not know. Thank you so very, very much.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you, too.
Peter, these are for you too. These are from.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And free ice cream.
And free ice cream. Yeah. Here we go, guys.